Okay, Matt back here with Crooked Pigs Barbecue. If you've been following our channel, we've been trying to show you exactly how to move some of your Thanksgiving out to the grill and use that to free up some space so that you have a less cluttered, easier to compose Thanksgiving dinner. So what we're going to show you today is our brine process for our turkeys. Now, there's a hot debate as to whether to wet brine or dry brine your turkeys or whether to brine them at all. I found that the wet brine is still my favorite process for Thanksgiving. Yeah, maybe the flavor's a little more diluted than a dry brine, but it is the way to have a consistently moist piece of white meat from your turkey. And so in future videos here, we're going to show you a couple of different processes that we use to cook our bird. We're going to spatchcock a bird and cook it on a smoker. We're also going to do a sous vide turkey breast that we're going to finish on a grill. And I'm going to show you those going forward. But for this video, I am going to brine a whole turkey and a whole turkey breast in the same vat. And so what I have here on my table are 1.5 cups of Himalayan pink salt, pre-measured here. 1.5 cups Himalayan pink salt. And we have 1 cup of white sugar. However, I like to purchase this ultra-fine pure cane sugar because I find it dissolves better into my brine, so I don't really have to heat the water in order for it to come to solution. If you have to heat it to get it to solution, then you've got to chill that again before you can put your bird back into the vat here to brine, because you can't put a raw bird into warm water. And so what I've got also is 2 gallons of purified drinking water, and as I said, the 1.5 cups of the salt and the cup of sugar. I'm going to go ahead and combine these. I'm going to sprinkle that 1.5 cups of pink Himalayan salt around into that 2 gallons of water. I'm going to take a whisk. I'm going to whisk that up a little. And as I whisk, I'm going to pour into that the 1 cup of the ultrafine sugar. So again, that ratio is 2 gallons of water to 1.5 cups of salt and 1 cup of sugar. And now you're free to add whatever other flavorings you'd like to add to that mixture. Again, it's hotly debated whether a brine will pull other flavors into the bird, but I find that it doesn't hurt to maybe add a few seasonings. One thing I like to do is put a few grains of coarse ground black pepper. If I can get my, it's like this is a new pepper mill, I've got to break the seal. All right. This is assorted pink, white, and black peppercorns. And I will grind just a little bit of this to add a little more earthy flavor and a little heat. Adjust with the coarseness there. All right. And that'll do it. So now we have a solution here of, again, 2 cups of cold filtered water, 1.5 cups of sea salt. Careful not to use iodized salt. And also 1 cup of sugar. It's come to solution. Now I'll grab the turkeys and drop them in. I'll be right back. So here is the whole turkey. I will drop that right into the brine. And there's plenty of room still for my turkey breast. And here comes the turkey breast. And it's a little bit of a tight squeeze here, but we'll get it in. I may have to put the turkey breast in the other direction. And I do, but there we go. Now we're in. Okay, now how long to run this brine? It's up to you. I like to run it just overnight generally, so it's afternoon time now. I'll run it till tomorrow morning, and then I'll pull the birds out, rinse them, and put them on the smoker. You can go a little longer than that. A day and a half wouldn't hurt, but too much longer than that, the bird will start to get too salty and still too cured. So I wouldn't typically go more than 12 hours maximum. I think that's about where I like to draw the line. So I'm going to take this out to my refrigerator. We're going to refrigerate it, and the brine's as easy as that. No need to buy an expensive brine. No need to spend too much time and effort on what you're going to put into that brine. Mostly it just matters that you've got some water, salt, and sugar, and some time. And so we'll put this in the fridge, and we'll be back and show you how to cook both these birds. Thanks.